Watch out for that first step, it's a doozy.
Ooh, crazy's what they think about me. Ain't gonna stop 'cause they tell me so. 'Cause 99 miles per hour, baby, is how fast that I like to go. Can't keep up with my rhythm though. They keep trying, too quick for the lines they throw. I walk to the sound of my own drum. It goes, they go, we go. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Feel it in my soul. Really need it so good. Gotta beat it. Heart it takes control. Really need it, need it.
I mean, nothing says Groundhog Day like an alligator.
Well, everybody knows
attending.
alligators love the snow.
Oh,
for
and they
starters,
love
so-
the snow. Absolutely. So what happens is a groundhog sees his shadow. That means it's 6 more weeks of winter. He doesn't see a shadow. That means it's a short winter. But I'm wondering what the heck is poor Wiarton Willie going to see when he sees that alligator?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Feel it in my soul. Really need it so good. Gotta beat it. Heart it takes control. Really need it.
Tell me how an alligator fits in with Wiarton, Willie, and Groundhog.
Yeah, Visit Orlando and invited us to come up here, and Wild Florida is always willing to showcase what Orlando can offer.
I wake up to the city of angels to see my name headline the coast. They say I'm a walking dreamer, baby. If I stopped, it would make the show. Can't keep up.
Thank you, Tom. And in the middle of the winter we're having, and with Tom's forecast for February below normal, you'd think a little heat and sunshine would be an easy sell.
But the dollar is down, and that has sent Florida tourism officials north, courting Canadians. CTV's Zoraida Allman reports.
Bitter cold, harsh winds, heavy snow. On days like this, look around and nobody seems to be smiling. Unless, of course,
When you're in Orlando and Canada is your #1 market, the winter and the cold temperatures are an opportunity every year.
an opportunity that is perhaps even greater this year.
This winter has been a long, hard, cold winter that we recognize.
This was over the weekend at the Wiarton Willie Festival, where Orlando Tourism set up what they called a warming zone. The lineups were long.
We know that it's a very popular event in Toronto, and we wanted to remind them of this great sunny spot here in Florida.
And they aren't the only ones. SunQuest teamed up with Orlando Tourism to offer a 72-hour Chilly Willie deal. Book by midnight Saturday, and if Wiarton Willie saw his shadow, you got $50 back.
These are initiatives that are here in the market at the right time, at the right place, when people are thinking, you know, I'm fed up with the weather.
And based on the numbers, it seems to be working.
We've seen that snap where Canadians have said, you know what, I've had enough. So the last 2-3 weeks, we've seen increasing sales over and above growth patterns.
Last year, more than 3.6 million Canadians visited Florida. That number is expected to go up by about 4% in 2014. And if the tourism marketers keep selling the dream during a winter that continues to look like this, that number may just go up even more. Zoraida Allman, CTV News.
Here we go, feel it in my soul. Really need it so good. Gotta beat it, heart it takes control. Really need it.
Parts of the Golden Horseshoe and the Toronto area. I watched a news thing last night on CTV News about Orlando tourism and how they just love it. The worse our winter is, the better.
Yeah.
Because the worse it gets here, the more the bookings actually have. And it's at the point where the Wiarton Willie Festival over the weekend with the Groundhog or whatever, the prognosticator, they had like a warming center, a giant heated hut, and there was a lineup 4 blocks long to get into it.
Oh my God.
Just to talk about Orlando tourism. I think that's awesome. It's brilliant. That is a brilliant marketing.
The good news